It all started one day when I was sitting and watching Star Trek. Captain Jean-Luc Picard would raise his hand in order,
Warp 1, engage!
Then suddenly, stars would dart by, and light years would be crossed in impossible speeds. Well, recently I found out how this could, theoretically, be possible. And I'd like to show you. It's called the Alcubierre drive. It's a theory proposed for a spaceship that would travel inside a bubble and allow the ship to cross galaxies at impossible speeds, just like the USS Enterprise did.
The Alcubierre drive is a theory proposed by Miguel Alcubierre, this guy. It's a theory proposed for faster-than-light travel. The Alcubierre drive works by curving space and time in front of it and behind it in order to shorten the distance between the start and the destination.
You can imagine it as a line on a graph, which when zoomed out, or in the case of our ship curved, shortens the distance in front of the ship, and at the same time zoomed in to expand the distance behind the ship.
Well, but Einstein said it would require infinite energy to accelerate an object with a mass to light speed. Well, Alcubierre works around this rule, as it is not an object that is going to move, but the whole space will be moved. There is no limit to the speed of two separate space paths traveling relative to each other. An example of this happening is galaxies moving apart from each other at faster than speed of light due to the universe expanding, even though the galaxies are still in their own frame of reference. Because the warp only moves the space around the vehicle, the people inside the vehicle will not experience any of the regular drawbacks that Einstein theorized in his theory of relativity. No g-forces, no time dilation, nothing. So you might be asking yourself, what's the catch? Well, within our present state of knowledge, the only way of producing curved space is by using mass, and the masses we have available for works of engineering lead to negligible space curvature. Moreover, even if we could do engineering with mini black holes, it is not clear how an Alcubierre warp drive could be produced, as we don't know how to manipulate exotic matter to produce the upcurve behind the drive. Also, there are a few inconsistencies with the theory, like for instance, how space dust would act upon the ship, or how the nuclei of the matter transiting the warp field would face enormous compressional forces forming quark-gluon plasma, reminiscent of the first microseconds of the Big Bang.